Hi guys, Karen here with another video. And today, as you can see by the title, I am making a lemon and lime thyme cake. So I was trying to make sure it didn't all run together. So this is thyme and it's called lime thyme. And it smells so good. It smells like citrus. And so, I thought I would make a cake today. And also, you all know how I'm always saying if you're growing herbs, here's another way to use the herbs. So today I'm going to use lime thyme in this cake. It's just a really quick cake. It's warm outside, 95 degrees today, and I thought it would be fun to have a light, fluffy cake. And so I decided to make a lemon and lime thyme cake. So for this cake, you're going to need a 1.5 to 2 cups of flour. You're going to need a cup of milk, or you can trade this out for yogurt if you like. And here I have, I think this is just almond milk. You're going to need some margarine or butter, 2 sticks. I used coconut oil to coat my pan. This is a Polish pottery dish. And today I'm using the Mason and Cash. I think of it as a baking bowl. You're going to need a 1.5 cups of sugar. You're going to need 2 lemons. I'm adding the limes to give a nice punch to the thyme lime. So I'm adding the 2 tablespoons of cornstarch to the milk in order to create a binder to hold my cake together. But if you use eggs, go ahead and use 3 large eggs for your binder. And for our topping, we're going to make a lemon glaze using 1 tablespoon of lemon juice and a cup of, what type of sugar is this, Maya?
Powdered sugar.
Thank you, powdered sugar. So, as you can see in my bowl, I already have the flour going. That's because there was a mistake. Oh, and over here, you're going to need 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, as well as your flour. And in here, I have a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Before I forget anything, let me think. That's it. So let's get into it. Okay, so this is kind of like you throw everything in. So here I have the margarine in. You don't have to use margarine. You can actually use a cup of coconut oil if you like. It works the same. I'm going to add my milk and then I'm going to add the cornstarch to it as a binder to hold it together. And then after that, I'm just gonna, well, I'll just keep telling you. Okay, so I've added my cornstarch to this. So to this, I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of lemon zest. So you're just peeling the lemon off or scraping it, and you're just adding it to that. And then I'm gonna add a tablespoon of lemon juice from the same lemon. And I'm actually gonna add some lime too, but not the skin, just the juice. Okay, so as you can see, I've added the lemon zest. And now I'll be adding the lemon juice. Yes, I am cheating. I'm using this. And gonna do the next one. Now I'm gonna add the lime juice. So I've already added the cornstarch to it, added the lime, the lemon juice, the milk, and the margarine. And now I'm going to add the sugar and the salt. really easy, simple recipe. And now you're gonna add your, now you're gonna add some of your thyme. So before I've added the flour, baking soda, and baking powder, I've added the thyme. And I'm not kidding you. You can ask Maya. This smells incredible. All you smell is like a citrusy sort of smell. And I was just introduced to this type of lime at my local garden nursery. So head over to your local nurseries because they specialize in lots of different herbs and that sort of thing. Sometimes they have it at the big box places, but this one I actually found at a local garden nursery. So now I'm just going to add the flour, the baking soda, and the baking powder. Okay, so this is what it looks like as I get ready to put it into my loaf pan here. I've already oiled this with some coconut oil, and I'm going to put this cake in the oven at 350 degrees for 50 to 60 minutes. And like normal, the way you check it is by either inserting a toothpick through the center or sliding your fork in there. But it's going in the oven for 50 to 60 minutes. And I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. It smells so good. Maya is going to make our glaze using a cup of confectioner's sugar. She's going to use some of the lime thyme and a tablespoon of lemon juice, some lemon zest, and some of the juice from a lime. So I will show you what it looks like when she's done. Okay. So Maya's going to pour the glaze on top, and it has the thyme in it and everything. Oh, it's okay. Go ahead. And I poked holes in it so that the glaze can go inside of the cake as well. Okay, so now we have our taste tester here. Maya,
I'm going to
tell us what it tastes.
myself to
sacrifice yourself
to taste the cake.
Okay.
So it has a very flaky bottom, and the cake feels very moist. I quite like the cake. It's very moist in the inside, and it has a very pound cake-like flavor.
Oh, pound cake.
But you taste the mint. I make too much tea. You taste the lemon immediately, and it is a very nice taste. The zest gives it an extra oomph to it, and I quite like the cake.
Oh my goodness! Thank you, Maya, for being the test taster today.
No problem.